On behalf of University of Delhi, I welcome you all in this international conference on nuclear physics and applications. As we all know, Delhi University is a centenary-old university, institution of eminence declared by Government of India, 328th rank by QS World University Ranking, and first in university category in QS University Ranking in India. Congratulations for the same. And our physics department is also doing very well. Physics department is a flagship department of the university. Its contribution in research and teaching is commendable. Congratulations to all those who are from the physics department. Today I was surprised to listen to Professor Pani, a professor of chemistry, and he was speaking so many complexities of physics and nuclear physics. I would like to congratulate you for the same. It is not easy, like a professor of chemistry talking about nuclear physics and its applications. But he is Dean of Colleges, so he looks after many things. This is one of the things which he looks after. When I was going through the documents of the conference, then immediately a question comes in my mind. Is nuclear physics, although before this question, one of my friends said, physics people are very intelligent people. Intelligent people, physics professors, scholars are very intelligent. But then nuclear physics is a subset of physics, they may be super intelligent. And you want to pose a question, beware of it. You should talk to such intelligent audience very carefully. So the question which comes in my mind, is nuclear physics necessary for humanity? When I was going through the documents of the conference and its application, nuclear physics and its application, I am not student of physics, but this question which immediately comes in the mind, is nuclear physics necessary for humanity? I am not going to answer this. You have to think about it. Although the topic is very interesting, important and relevant, and this question is also very important and relevant. You all have, I do understand, you all have reasons to say yes, rightly so also. You are better trained, better equipped, better know the depth of the subject also. And then when we talk about the applications, 4 applications were mentioned: energy production, healthcare, national security and environment protection. Broadly in the document it was mentioned. Then again another question comes in my mind. Is it essential for India, like is nuclear physics is essential for India and its growth story? Because we all know that Honorable Prime Minister of India has taken a sankalp that India will be a developed nation by 2047. Is it achievable? Third question is it achievable without nuclear physics? So I have posed 3 questions. One is related to humanity, second is related to growth story of our country, and third is the sankalp of Honorable Prime Minister, and now it has become the sankalp of the people of India, that India will be a developed nation by 2047. Is it achievable without nuclear physics? Like first, I thought, let me go into the details of the first application, which is a very common application, and energy production. We all know energy is important for us. And when we are on the path of developing India, then energy has become more important. And nuclear power plants generates 9 to 10% of total electricity globally. And India, we generate 3% of the electricity through nuclear power plants. And our current nuclear capacity is 6,780 megawatts. And Government of India has a target to enhance this to 9% by 2047. So our objective is what? To achieve a level which globally it has already achieved 9%. And we think that by 2047, India should have 9% electricity generation through nuclear power plants. But we have to remember two things here. Before making our mind whether it is required or not required, two things which are also we have to look into. First is, India has promised the world that it will achieve net zero emissions by 2070. Second is, our energy demand will be 4 times by 2047. So we have to keep in mind energy demands and our promise to the world that India will be net zero emission by 2070. So we have to work in this framework. We have to work in this framework, keeping all these constraints with us, and then decide, should we go for enhancement of nuclear power electricity generation? This is the question. We all know what has happened in the atomic reactors in Japan. It may happen anywhere. This is, and in the conferences in Delhi University, and so many experts are present here. Think about it. I don't want to say anything yes or no. It is you have to advise the humanity. Former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam, stated while he was in office, like sometimes after former, we may say many things because we are not that accountable. But he was in office, he said, energy independence in India's first and highest priority. Energy independence in India is India's first and highest priority. India has to go for nuclear power generation. India has to go for nuclear power generation in a big way, using thorium-based reactors. Thorium, a non-fissile material, is available in abundance in our country. And we all know India holds 25% of the world's thorium reserves. But my question is different. It is not the question of using thorium, uranium, or plutonium. Should we use it? But yes, if we have to generate electricity because we have thorium, so we can easily resolve that we should use thorium. But question is beyond that. How can we find other ways of electricity generation which are safe, environment friendly, and cost effective? This is a big challenge. Nuclear scientists should find answers. Next, the application aspect is national security, which was mentioned in the booklet, National Security. We all know Smiling Buddha operation of 1974 and Operation Shakti of 1998. After Operation Shakti, 1998, we became full-fledged nuclear state. We all know Operation Shakti. हाथ खड़े कर दो ना थोड़ा सा, किसी किसको मालूम है? बहुत कम को मालूम है क्या? ठीक. Pokhran 1 and Pokhran 2. Pokhran 1 was named Smiling Buddha, and Pokhran 2, which happened during the Prime Ministership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji in 1998, Operation Shakti. We became full-fledged nuclear state. Pakistan, United States of America, Canada opposed, criticized us, sanctions were imposed on our country. We faced those sanctions, but it was essential for us, it was mandatory for us to become a full-fledged nuclear state. Pakistan stated, we would never succumb to nuclear blackmail or accept Indian hegemony or domination over the subcontinent. We all know word is not fair. Word order is also not fair. We have to protect the interest of our country. we have to protect the boundaries, safety of boundaries of our country. That's why here nuclear physics is mandatory for us. Nuclear physics is mandatory for us, and if we want to become a developed nation, it will be more important for us. And when I talk about the safety of Indian borders, then I would like to quote, because after Pokhran II, there is a Hindi poet, Hariom Pawar. He wrote a poem, Parmanu Visfot. I would like to quote few lines from his poem. After 1998, he wrote कि चरखों से नहीं लड़ा जाता युद्धों में तोपों के आगे, चरखों से नहीं लड़ा जाता युद्धों में तोपों के आगे, रामायण नहीं पढ़ी जाती सीमा पर शोलों के आगे, धरती के घोर कुहासे को केवल सूरज हर सकता है. कुहासा होता है अंधेरा, धरती के घोर कुहासे को केवल सूरज हर सकता है, एटम बम से रक्षा केवल एटम बम ही कर सकता है. Sooner we realize in India, it is better for India. He further said, और बढ़े ना गिनती आगे भारत मां पर चोटों की, और बढ़े ना गिनती आगे भारत मां पर चोटों की, इस कारण आवश्यकता थी परमाणु विस्फोटों की. जापान पर एटम बम होता तो हिरोशिमा नहीं मरता, जापान पर एटम बम होता तो हिरोशिमा नहीं मरता, नागासाकी पर अमेरिकी एटम कभी नहीं गिरता. लेकिन आजादी की रक्षा ताकत के बिना अधूरी है, इसलिए हमारे हाथों में एटम बम बहुत जरूरी है. It is essential for us. And lastly, very important lines. एटम के अनगिनत शोले हैं जिन देशों की मुट्ठी में, एटम के अनगिनत शोले हैं जिन देशों की मुट्ठी में, दुनिया को शिक्षा देते हैं सीटीबीटी की घुट्टी में. सीटीबीटी के माने हैं हम अपना शीश उठा ना लें, जैसे बम उनके घर में हैं वैसे आज हम बना ना लें. So we don't want to accept this. India will never accept this. क्योंकि भारत ने 800 वर्ष की गुलामी देखी है. And when we will become a developed nation, threats will be very, very different. So on behalf of the people of India, I would like to thank all nuclear scientists of our country for their contributions. India is indebted to our nuclear scientists. If we have to, then it is very, very essential for us. And just my dear students, those who are here, and the scholars, you have to contribute a lot for next 25 years. One side, we are going on the path of enhancing the size of our economy, but immediately the other problem is the protection and safety of our borders and safety of human beings. That's why your discipline is very, very essential for us. क्योंकि जान है तो जहान है, जान है तो जहान है, और जो इमारत जितनी ऊंची होती है ना उतनी खतरे में होती है. अब ऊंची हो रही है तो खतरे बढ़ेंगे हमारे. And my second question was, is nuclear physics necessary for India and its growth story? Answer is yes. Yes. And Government of India should invest more in this discipline, to become a developed nation. Another aspect is the healthcare, where Professor Pani spoke about healthcare and environment protection, because it's a very good discipline in the medical care, diagnostic imaging, radiation therapy for cancer treatment, and so many things. We have to work on the methods, products, and tools for environment protection, because climate change has also become a reality. If we can design some tools, it will also be good for humanity. This conference will help to train the next generation of nuclear scientists for the protection of India and safety globally. But subject is important, everything is important. Mindset is also important. Why are we doing it? For the safety of the country, yes. For electricity generation, question mark. For medical, yes. For environment protection, if it is possible, because that is also there is a question. But if really this discipline can help us, we should go for it. And as a country, as a culture, as a sanskar, we believe in Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. Word is a family. Word is for us, word is a family. We don't want to be a nuclear state for the destruction of others, but only for the protection of India and interest of India. We believe in Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, and our scientists should also always remember that word is a family is the Dhey Vakya for India. My good wishes to scholars, delegates, and organizers for a meaningful and useful conference. Please debate, find answers, but whatever you are doing it, please protect the interest of our country. Country expects many things from us. Thank you very much.